If you were to lose your job tomorrow, gain 10 pounds, or stop being impressive, would your partner still choose you? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel where I aim to bring optimism and faith back into the lives of women who are navigating modern dating, love, societal pressure, and timelines in their 30s. So if that sounds good to you, let's get right into it. Have you ever wondered whether someone loves you for who you are or for what you do? It sounds like a simple question, but it explains why some relationships feel deeply fulfilling while others feel surprisingly empty. When we talk about love, there are generally two ways in which people can be valued in relationships. The first one is loving someone for who they are. This is also called unconditional love. This is where you love someone's personality, character, quirks, and ways of being. It makes you feel accepted, respected, and appreciated for just being yourself. The second is loving someone based on what they do for you. It's also called conditional love. It's where you're valued for things such as appearance, income, career success, social status, and what you can provide to the relationship. Now here's where I think most of us get this conversation wrong. A romantic relationship actually needs both. Attraction matters, effort matters, shared responsibilities matters. We all want a partner who contributes to the relationship and shows up as their best self. But the foundation has to be built on who someone is. Because life changes, people lose jobs, they gain weight, they go through stressful periods, they change careers, they experience setbacks. If a relationship is built only based on what someone can do for you, then there's very little left when those things change. But instead, if it's built on a foundation of character, shared values, friendship, and emotional intimacy, then two people can weather difficult seasons together. And that's what creates stability and a closer, more secure bond. I learned this lesson through my own dating experiences. In my 20s, I sometimes attracted men who were primarily interested in my appearance. At first, I didn't really think much of it. After all, physical attraction is a big part of dating, right? But over time, I noticed something. The relationship never seemed to move past that initial attraction. Instead of getting to know me as a person, these men focused on impressing me. They would go out of their way to plan elaborate dates, pay for everything, and prove their value as a partner. But they weren't particularly interested in my thoughts, dreams, goals, desires, or the things that made me who I was. And eventually it started to feel lonely. Because no matter how much attention someone gives you, if they don't truly know you, it can feel surprisingly empty. It also created pressure. I felt like I had to maintain a certain image all the time. And that was exhausting. Because looks change, life changes, and nobody can maintain a certain image forever. And that's when I realized something. Everyone's deepest desire in dating and love is to be seen, heard, understood, and accepted for exactly who they are. And that requires emotional intimacy, curiosity, and genuine connection. And so that's when I asked myself this one very important question. If I were to stop being impressive tomorrow, would this person still want me? Because life happens. Career changes, appearance changes, health changes, and if a relationship can't survive all those changes, then it's probably built on what you can do for the other person and not who you are. So how do you recognize the difference in early dating? Pay attention to curiosity. Are they genuinely interested in getting to know you? Are they asking thoughtful questions? Do they want to understand your goals, values, dreams, and experiences? Or are they mainly focused on just impressing you? Do you enjoy spending time together? Not just exciting dates, but ordinary moments too. Do you enjoy spending time doing things like grocery shopping, running errands, or doing absolutely nothing exciting? Because that's what most of life actually looks like. Next, ask the hard questions. I like to ask myself, if I stop doing all the things that make me attractive, would their feelings change? If I left a high-paying job for better work-life balance, if I gained weight during a stressful period, if I changed careers, or stop being impressive on paper, would they stop valuing me? The same question applies in reverse. Would I support them during difficult seasons? What if they lost a job, gained 10 pounds, or wanted to reinvent their life completely? What if they decide they want to be an entrepreneur instead of working a corporate job? Would I support their growth and evolution? Because it's easy to be there for someone's highlights, but it's even more important to be there to support each other through life's changes and as we grow and evolve. The strongest relationships aren't built on perfection and rigid expectations. Instead, they're built on a foundation of friendship, acceptance, curiosity, and a genuine appreciation for who the other person is. That's it for today, guys. Before you go, take some time and think about this one question. If you were to stop being impressive tomorrow, would your partner still choose you? The answer would tell you a lot about the kind of relationship that you're building. And as always, keep choosing alignment and faith over timelines. I'll see you in the next one.